This image shows which political concept? Strong choice. Separation of power is the right answer. Ensuring that one country did not become too strong, many nations formed alliances to prevent this from happening. Smart pick. Balance of power is the correct choice. What is the term used to describe the idea that no one country should be able to dominate the others? Oh. Correct response. Balance of power is the most accurate answer.
England had undergone a dash when Parliament dethroned James I and replaced with William and Mary.
Clear logic. Your choice, Glorious Revolution, is sound and 100% true. What event led to the shift in the global balance of power and the creation of a bipolar world? Smart move. World War II is an accurate answer. What is the term used for making sure one branch does not have any more power than the other two? You're right. Checks and balances is the correct answer. The division of power between the federal government and state governments is called. Well reasoned. Federalism is the correct choice. Who transformed Russia into a leading power through a new policy of westernization? Excellent. Peter the Great is a brilliant choice. A form of leadership where the leader practices total, unrestrained power is called. Exactly. Absolutism makes sense and it is right choice. Which statement describes a result of the end of the Cold War in Latin America? Solid response. It contributed to democratic and market-oriented reforms is a valid choice. Enlightened absolutists were guided by their interest in their people and... Right again. Keeping their power is a valid answer. What was the outcome of the Korean conflict as mentioned in the text? Bravo. Korea remained divided with a stalemate that exists today is the answer. The three branches of power in the government are spelled out in the... Perfect. Articles section of the US Constitution is the correct choice. What palace represented the French king's great power and wealth? Great thinking. Versailles is the right choice. Which of the following is not an outcome of the Spanish Armada? Excellent choice. Made Spanish the strongest country in the world is the right answer. China's growing economic power has led to which development? You got it. Your choice, greater Chinese influence over Taiwan and Hong Kong, is right. The English kings were limited in power by the dash. On track? Parliament's control of revenue is the correct answer. Three main themes of the age of absolutism dash. Right choice. Divine right. Absolute monarchs. Balance of power is the best answer. England did not become an absolute monarchy bis. Great job. Both B and C is the accurate answer. Dash was the base of power for the Habsburgs. Nicely done. Austria is a solid answer. Which is not a result of the 100 Years' War. Well picked. A rise in Gothic architecture is the correct answer. What was the main cause of the Cold War? Well done. Soviet domination of Eastern Europe is the right choice. Bill of Rights? You chose limited royal power and protect individual liberties. And it is correct?
how you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Good job. Your answer contact Narayan Changda works well here.